Alright, hey guys. Wait, hold on. Hey guys, this is your Monday guy, Kaspar. You're currently sitting on some cement blocks. I'm coming to you outside today in the dark, almost darkness. It's gonna get dark soon because I was going to film inside. I was gonna film inside, but people are in there. I was gonna film on my roof, but also I got a haircut since last time you guys saw me, I think. Sorry about the digression. I was gonna film on the roof, but well, I tried to climb out the window and I knocked the entire curtains, the curtain rod, all of that, so I had to reassemble that. So I was like, I give up on this. And I was gonna do a tutorial on, whoops, I gave away the topic. The topic this week is DIY slash, like, tutorial slash how-to, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, the topic's DIY slash tutorial, so I guess I'm doing a tutorial for you guys today. I was originally going to do how to make a flower crown, but I got pissed off with that too because I went to go make the, I went to go grab the supplies, and my wire, fell under the bed, and there's not really much room under the bed, and I couldn't really get to it, so I gave up on that, because that's like the majority of the crown. So I am instead going to do a tutorial on how to read tarot cards. And before we get started with that, let me tell you a quick story from today. I've been actually having a pretty rough day. Like, my day has been okay, like, I've been okay, but the day has been rough, because today a guy tried to, like, run me over on the way walking to school, and then I was walking back across the crosswalk, and it's one of those where you push the button and it tells you when to cross. And so I push the button, I'm waiting patiently, it's my turn to cross, right? So I start to step onto the crosswalk, and this lady, like, tries to run me over, and then she's looking at me like I did something wrong. So I, like, point to the crosswalk where there's, like, a little picture of the guy that says walk, and, you know, she has a red light. So I don't know why she's trying to go. So she's, like, giving me this glare, and I'm just like, lady, the sign says I get to go. It's my turn. I've been waiting. So she tried to run me over, and then I was continuing to walk home, and a little bit less than halfway home, the strap of my backpack broke, and the handle part broke too, so I couldn't even carry it. So I'm trying to carry this backpack with, like, one strap, and it was a disaster. Anyway, so I'm filming outside, so I'm getting, like, grass all over everything. So I'm gonna give you the basics on how to read tarot, because that's really the only thing I know somewhat how to do that I thought would make a decent video. Other than, you know, my first attempt, but that didn't go so well. So, here we go. We're here today, and this is my stuff. This is my notebook where I've got, like, some information written. I've got, well, the deck came with a PDF, but I just think it's better to, so I wrote it all out. All of the, minor arcana, the major arcana. So, basics, a tarot is used as a divination tool to, like, well, you ask questions and it tells you about outcomes and stuff. So we have the minor arcana, which has four suits, wands, which is the element of fire, and then it's got king, queen, knight, page, and then 10 through ace. And then you've got cups, which is water, the same king through ace. Then you've got, it's not focusing. And then you've got, that's more of the cups. Then you've got swords, which is air. And you've got pentacles, which is earth. And then, yeah, so that's the minor arcana. Then you've got the major arcana, which is representative of, like, people and stuff. And you've got the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. And so that's all the cards that are in a standard tarot deck. Some things might vary, like pentacles, the suit of pentacles might be called coins, or anything like that. Cups might be chalices, you know, small changes like that. But this is my book where I write stuff down, I record readings I do. See, I've got a picture there. I put little suns and moons and stars on it, because I thought that was fun. I keep my deck wrapped up in this cloth, because if I'm doing readings somewhere that's dirty, it's already got a thing. It's a baby blanket with a bunch of tags all the way around, because I really liked tags on blankets when I was younger, so someone made me this one with like tags literally all the way around of it. So I keep my deck, hold on, I'll set you guys there. I keep my deck here in this, case. It came in a clear white one, but I bought this one at a local shop, and I thought that was really cool. So my deck is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot deck. This is what the backs of the cards look like. They all look like that. And so here, the first card is the Nine of Wands, and each of them has, sorry, it's kind of hard to film, each of them has a different picture and a different meaning. There you've got the Eight of Swords, and these are all mermaid themes because that's a specific deck I got. The Ace of Pentacles, Justice, which is one of the major arcana, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and it goes on. There are 78, I think, cards in a tarot deck. Either 78 or 72. But I can't remember the specific moment. But, so, there are lots of different spreads you can do with tarot cards. Whoopsie. I'm trying to shuffle them here. There's lots of different spreads you can do. I don't shuffle these like a deck of normal cards because I want to keep them in really good shape, and that tends to bend the deck. So, pretend I've shuffled them well, and then you would do your layout of the cards. We'll pretend I shuffled them. So, say I just want to do a 3-card reading. Like, I ask a question while I'm shuffling, such as, like, how am I going to deal with financial situations? So I'm going to draw my 3 cards. I might want to shuffle between, I don't know. It's depending on the person's liking. So I put my 3 cards there. And so the first card usually represents the past. Second card represents, if you're doing a 3-card spread rather, the present and then the future. And so I would then either have memorized or look up the meanings of the Seven of Pentacles, then the Magician, and then the King of Swords. And I would apply that to the past, the present, and the future in my specific situation. So, I think tarot is a really cool tool for, divining and other stuff like that, if you're into things like that. It's not for everyone. But yeah, that was a pretty basic tutorial on how to read tarot cards. You can get pretty cheap tarot cards, probably off the internet or at a local New Age shop. Mine I got off of Etsy, Dame Darcy's Etsy, and it was like $40, but that's because it was off Etsy. You can get like the Rider-Waite, which is like basically the template for most tarot decks, pretty cheaply. I think tarot's pretty cool. I'm sorry about if it's a little bit dark or, how last minute this is, but I hope it was still a good video and, maybe got some of you even slightly interested in learning a little bit more about tarot. I hope you guys have a great week. This is me signing off. Remember, if you liked this video and you want to see more of me or the other guys, just subscribe to Transition Addiction, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye!